Are we rolling? We're good?
Yeah, that's all making it, too.
All right, welcome back to the BotchPod. The BotchPod. The BotchPod. The BotchPod. The worst podcast in the world. Welcome back to the BotchPod, the worst podcast in the world. Today, we have Jake Donnelly. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. We just talked about this. You're like, every interview starts off the same. How'd you get into skateboarding?
Yeah. Everyone was doing it when I was young, so I started doing it.
Yeah.
Kind of the same way anyone does anything.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it was honestly kind of the same for me a little bit, but I was horrid at it. I was so bad. I just busted my ass so many times that I got rid of it. I was done.
I thought that was rollerblades. You just told me.
Yeah, I tried that. I tried that after I busted my ass a bunch on. Like, I never went to a skate park or anything with a skateboard. I was just like practicing in my backyard, you know. But yeah, then I tried rollerblades, and that was a horrible idea.
Busting your knees up a little bit. You were definitely a knee pad kid, though.
No, I wasn't. No, just the hands. You're coming off a sprained ankle, right?
Not my ankle. I just hurt my foot. Yeah, I got a sprained foot right now. Been like 3.5 weeks probably. Probably got another couple weeks before I
How'd
back
that
on the board,
happen?
hopefully.
What were you doing when that
Oh,
happened?
and they had a little contest here that I skated at, and had some shit. They had to jump over something. I just landed half and half on my board, and just felt like lightning through the middle of my foot. I went and got X-rays and everything for it. I said it's all right. We'll see though.
What was the worst injury you've had skateboarding?
My other foot, I had the Liz Frank surgery on my right foot, and that took like almost a year to complete everything. Get back on my skateboard. Sucked.
Yeah. You've had a lot of gnarly.
Was that one of those like knee scooter?
Oh, really?
Sucked.
Have you had like a lot of like bad injuries per se? Like.
Yeah, I mean, I dislocated and fractured my same elbow like 3 different times.
Fuck. Heavy surgeries involved?
Only one, only my
Really?
foot, yeah.
Only one. Wow. Ever been knocked out?
No, never.
No.
Close,
like
close
the
though.
all-knee ones.
Close though, like you see stars and shit like that.
Yeah, it happens.
I've never been knocked out.
Damn, that's good though.
Had your brothers like push you up against the wall when you knock the air out.
Get the wind knocked
Remember
out
that?
of you. You're like,
Remember that
"Fuck,
fade?
shit hurts." That sucks though. But no, that's good though that you've never really had anything crazy.
Probably. I feel like Nikki P back here has had more injuries
He's got
than
a
you.
fucking track list over here. Just fucking, it's time to hang it up, man.
He broke his arm right back here. How many? It's like 2 months ago.
5 weeks probably.
Yeah.
You already got the cast off?
I just got this little like bullshit on it here. Just like
You got a Band-Aid?
brace.
So a Band-Aid. That's
No,
funny.
I broke my arm too, but I like completely compound fractured it, but it was on a go-kart. It wasn't skateboarding. I flipped the go-kart, and you know how they got the roll cages?
Yeah.
I put my arm out, and that thing buried the dirt right in my arm. Because I put my arm out like this when I flipped.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's stunt.
You don't have that on video?
No one was there. I was running home like a fucking crying
you were
bitch.
Yo, you imagine that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my helmet on. I couldn't get it off because my arm was flying around.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's like, I feel like that was just
I was young though.
Reaction,
I was probably
though,
like, it was actually my birthday.
Really?
When it happened, yeah.
Damn.
I think my dad got me the go-kart for the birthday.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, yeah? Holy fuck. Damn. That's good though, no serious injuries, man. A lot of skaters like I know have had some pretty gnarly ones and been knocked out and stuff like that, but that's good though. Protect the head, that's the most important thing. I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah. I guess so, yeah.
I mean, are you pretty reckless with it though?
With what?
Just like skating in general? Like, are you like the person that like, there's always that like sick motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like an Andy Roy type person.
I'm not
Just-
Andy Roy.
no. But I mean,
Andy Roy's
like,
just, he's wild. I
You-
love
you
him.
met
He's
Andy Roy?
good. He's a good. Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just crazy 24/7, right?
Yeah, he's just wild. Yeah. He's had his past and he's doing good now, it seems like. So proud of him, actually.
His teeth look great too.
Yeah.
Some veneers.
You hear about the story where they like sold one of his pulled out teeth like in like a board or something?
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Andy Roy, man. You probably don't
I
even
don't know the exact story, but I know that something happened with his tooth where it went to somebody.
Oh my god. And that's like Andy Roy, like that story right there is like just like perfect for kind of how you could grasp him in general.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
I have no idea who he is.
I lived in a house in San Francisco where Andy Roy, like kind of like in San Francisco, where it's called Six Newell, and it was like all those guys like Frank Gerwer and those were the guys that were there way before me. So it's like when it started.
How old were you around then?
When I went to San Francisco?
Yeah.
Maybe like 18, 19.
Okay. So, how did like becoming like just from turning skateboarding into a hobby, when it was a hobby, how did you turn it into, like, what were like the steps, like when you first like really realized you could actually kind of go like on a pro level, stuff like that?
I guess, like kind of like anything else, you watch tape. Like in football, you watch tape if you want to fucking be a professional football player. I watch videos.
Mm-hmm.
You watch skate videos, and that's what I want to be. You're a young kid.
Yeah.
That's what you want to trying to achieve what they're doing on their video.
Okay.
And I just try to mimic. It's trying to mimic everyone else's shit, or whoever I liked. I'd watch them all the time. Like try to do it, and then ended up winning a contest for this magazine Slap, and it ended in San Francisco, and I was supposed to fly home. I just stayed, and that's actually what really helped me out, because I got all my recognition out in SF.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where the company is I ride for now. They're from there and stuff.
Okay. So you just ended up staying out there? Like...
Yeah, I had like enough money I saved up enough money to like fucking just pretty much buy burritos in San Francisco and stay at my buddy's house. I didn't come home. I just stayed there. My dad was cool with it, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm staying here and skate." That's where a lot of pros were at the time too.
San Francisco?
Yeah.
A lot of like that's. I'm not. So like you said, I was younger. I was never very good at skating, and then like I started like filming my friends. That was like my niche. Like I wanted to do that. Like so, I'd make like little skate parts for them and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. We had that. Everyone kind of had that. They had the.
Yeah. Exactly. So
the dude that sucked at skating, so he filmed.
Yeah. Exactly. That's me. Dude, that is me. 100%. I swear to God, bro. I can do your basic little things, but oh my God, when I'm just looking around here, I'm gonna. Fuck that, man.
Yeah.
No, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But like, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm shot, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to restart the whole thing, or what?
No, this happens a lot, honestly. Believe it or not.
More than you know.
Oh, fuck. So, what was the first brand that really picked you up and kind of like showed you around?
Real skateboards.
Real? Okay. Cool. And what year was that?
Fuck. So if I went pro, it was probably like 2008-ish.
Okay.
Something like that,
Cool.
where I got noticed.
All right. Cool. And then you have branched out to Adidas at some point in your career, right?
They branched out to me, yeah.
Oh, they branched out to you. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
I
how
was
many
actually
brands have you worked with throughout?
I've been pretty loyal to everyone.
Okay, cool.
Real's been my first board sponsor. Adidas has been my first
Okay,
shoe sponsor, clothing sponsor.
gotcha. And you
No, I used to Quicksilver,
Quicksilver.
but they quit skateboarding. I was on Quicksilver.
Okay.
That was my clothing sponsor, and then they stopped doing skating. Besides, like, I think like Tony Hawk or something. Like, I think he's got a bunch of money in it or whatever. He might own it, some of it.
I'm not quite sure on the facts on that.
But yeah, like his son and everything, was out here at my dad's house right in Angola.
Really?
Riley Hawk, yeah. The
Okay.
Quicksilver, we did a trip out here.
Okay.
If you look it up, Quicksilver Buffalo, the whole team was out here.
That's,
It was awesome. Yeah,
Alright.
Quicksilver was sweet. They had a good filmer. Bill Strobeck filmed for us. And we were traveling a lot with them. And it was fucking sweet. But whatever happened over there,
just the
ship
way-
sailed. Yeah.
Well, there's
So then
money,
Adidas
whatever.
picked me up I was already on Adidas shoes, but they do Adidas apparel as well. So now I'm on both
Okay.
of that.
Cool.
Did you do your own sneaker with Adidas?
Yeah, I have not a signature. I got probably 6 or 7 colorways.
That's sick. So did you?
Different.
Like,
I design them all, yeah.
okay, that was my next question.
Or
That's
it's not like designing the shoe. It's like designing whatever you want in the shoe. Kind of.
right, like
Yeah.
colorways and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's dope.
It's kind of hard nowadays to like really pick up your signature shoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can imagine. Market's very saturated. At this
Right.
point.
Yeah.
Everybody's done something.
And there's always someone better than you.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. So where did your relationship with because personally one of my favorites over the past like probably 10 years developing is Tyshawn Jones. How's your relationship with him, and how did you link up with him? Because I've seen him all over your Instagram, you on his and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been friends with him since he's been. I don't know. He's probably was fucking 13 years old, 14 years old or something. I mean, I don't know. The kid that'd always be around. He was always killing it at skateboarding. But at that age, he was hanging out with like my boys like Knock and KB, and those guys were ever in LA. So whenever I'm out there, it was like almost like Big Brother style. Like they would fuck. I was at my pro party and they'd grab my board and snap the shit out of it, and they're running around with it. Like slapping the back of my neck. That was their game. Like clapping the back of your neck when you ain't looking. But no, those kids just been a part of my life since, like being out in LA and shit.
Okay, cool. I mean, that's gotta be crazy seeing them guys develop too.
Knock used to skate for real as well.
Oh.
Maybe that helped a little bit of introducing everyone together,
Gotcha.
of friends-wise, I guess.
I was gonna say, because it seemed like, I remember a couple of years ago, you guys were all rolling together. I saw you guys all together for, it was
Yeah, I just went to a Skater of the Year party.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, what was that last year he got Skater of the Year, or was it 2 years ago now?
This was like a couple months ago. This is this year.
Tyshawn?
Yeah. He just got it again for the second
He got it
time.
again? Yeah. Bro, I'm out of the loop now. My head is all wrapped up.
You know
in
more than
things.
me.
No,
Yeah, I just went. Yeah, this was a couple months ago. I went. Yeah. No, not in a row.
No, not in a row. So
He just got
you
it
won.
again.
Okay, got you.
It's hard to do.
Nice.
Hard
That
to do.
is very hard to do. That's quite the accomplishment.
Oh yeah, he killed it.
That's crazy. Good for him, man.
He's a pretty good skateboarder,
Oh shit.
I did a deep dive on your Instagram a little bit. Is that the guy you always play
fuck, how
dice
deep?
with?
What'd you say?
Is that the guy you always play dice with?
Yeah.
So how did that come about? Like,
Play dice.
yeah.
It's fun. It doesn't come
It's
about.
just like,
Ever shot dice? Ever played dice?
But I would fuck him up, so he'd always want his money back. He would like beat on my hotel room. Like obviously we were on trips together because we both skate for Adidas, and he would lose his money and then he'd be back and he'd be like, "We playing right now?" Knocking on my door, and I'd be like sleeping. I'm like, "I don't want to play right now." He's just a young kid, and it was always fun as fuck though because I'd always fuck him up. He has won a couple times, but nothing like I win, and he wouldn't stop until he wins. Just
Just keep throwing it.
you get per diem on trips, they give you cash.
Yeah.
And all that's gone within like the first night of wherever you are because either you're losing it or winning it in dice. Seriously.
that's awesome.
And it's not even just me and him. It's like a lot of people on the trips that we're just bored if we're not skating. So we're just hanging out in hotel rooms playing fucking
Right.
dice,
Up, chopping
shooting
it
shit.
up,
Yeah.
fucking having a good time.
Never like going out or anything.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love going out. If people want to go out, I don't want to go out by myself. But like, say it's like a trip where I'm on the trip with like the younger cats. They can't even go out, They go out, but Tyshawn doesn't even drink. Tyshawn hasn't drank ever in his life.
Really?
Smoke, nothing.
Damn. Crazy.
Yeah. Like on your Instagram, it seems like you like to party a little bit.
He just likes to fuck with
No,
everybody.
you.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. I like drinking
I
and
love
stuff.
it. And hunting and all that shit.
Hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do it much. I want to, but I haven't been able to do it. Just because of the kiddos, like it's hard right around Thanksgiving when hunting season is, and it's like, I want to. I usually go out to my dad's house to hunt. He's got the property of like, just go out in my backyard and
Yeah.
just shoot something.
I mean, I never got into hunting.
It's mostly like fucking sitting in a tree stand drinking beer, just waiting for something.
I like
to happen.
everything around hunting, but
It's kind of luck if you're hunting like I do. I'm not like in there like with a call like burp, derp.
You're just kind of going.
If I have one, I just don't even know how to use it. I'm just squirrel hunting at that point.
you just find a random spot, no strategy, because there's so much to it. People.
Oh, people are
they know
putting
exactly
piss
where they're
everywhere. I
going.
don't know. I piss on something. They're like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that."
No, why? Like, fuck.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, this is,
I like everything to do with hunting except hunting itself. Like, I get out there, first of all, it's freezing cold.
You like getting
most of
ready
the
for
time.
hunting?
Fuck no, fuck that.
No, just getting ready, like getting it all set up, and then when you get out there, you're like, what the fuck did I do?
Because everyone knows when you go out to deer camp or something like that, or you're just posted up, it's like hunting season, and like you have the weekend, you're just getting fucked up. That's all it is.
Oh, it's just like anything.
Then you go out to the woods
So
for a
you
couple hours.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the whole woods thing, it's out in the cold. Like, I'll stay back here. You guys go have fun. When I come back, I'll have cold beers for you.
Exactly. I'll cook some fucking gumbo or something. I'll get the chili cod.
Yeah. I'll stay back in the warm, guys. Don't worry about me. They all come back mad because they didn't see
You're the only one with a deer. Is that the mailbox?
Shot him out the back window.
Actually, my dad's got the one on my dad's wall, the biggest one he's ever got. He got it mounted. He went out to get the mail, and it was sitting at the mailbox. He went back, got his gun, and blew it away. Dropped that. Now it's on our wall. It was hunting season, though. He had tags that said you could do it.
That's why I don't get hunting. Like, people, like you said, put piss everywhere. Like, they have
Yeah.
tree cams all year. Like, they're putting out feed for them by the tree cams and stuff. And they're like, oh, I got
Technically not allowed.
this one fucking deer. Like, it comes back every fucking Monday at 3 o'clock. And then next thing you know, people are getting them by their fucking mailbox, dude.
Exactly.
So I don't get
It's the most
hunting.
random shit. It really is.
Where every human goes to the mailbox. Like, it smells like every mailman. It's still there's a deer there.
It's so true, man. Everyone credits deer
Hunting
to
is
be like the smartest
stupid.
thing. But I don't
It's
think
fun,
they're
man.
very smart. Like, I mean, they are, but like, everyone's like I've heard stories of dudes just like smoking weed or smoking cigarettes out in
My
the
dad
woods
would
and deer
fucking, he had this sick ass fucking tree stand, and he would literally had a old like Folgers can. He would start fires in there and keep them warm.
See, that's a fucking
in
good
the tree
idea.
stand. And then he said he like saw more deer ever when that was going on than anything.
It's a weird hobby. I'm not too into it, but my father is, because I live like.
That's how I got into it. Was like my dad hunted always. I've only gotten one with a bow and arrow. I've never shot a deer ever.
Oh, really, bow and arrow.
I kind of suck at hunting. To be
I
honest.
say I have no want to do the bow and arrow thing. I like the gun a lot more.
My uncle like fixed this old bow up for me, and this one year I ended up just getting lucky and just shot a deer with it. And I was like, it ran off like fucking forever though with this fucking bow in it or the arrow in it. I had to go chase it for like 2 miles.
the problem.
You go like, oh, there's a piece of blood.
Yeah. Then you're looking for the next one. It's in the other direction. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Leaves you
Then
in
it gets dark,
circles.
and coyotes are calling, and you're like, maybe I should just give up.
There's beers back at the place, and there's warmth.
Maybe he's done with that chili.
I probably ate it all at that point. Oh fuck, man.
What else do you do in your free time? Like, you're injured
I
right
asked you,
now.
you didn't have no answer. You just said you didn't do any hobbies.
I don't, bro. You're looking at
He
it.
really doesn't have any hobbies, man. He doesn't do anything.
I was like, what do you do for fun? Just our first conversation. He goes, I don't know. Nothing. He had nothing for me.
Super
I
genuine.
was like,
Because it's true.
Dude, I'm always doing shit. I'm always busy, and I never have time for anything. But I don't do anything for fun.
Yeah, I
you know
know.
what I mean? Like, I go to the gym, I guess.
you enjoy this?
Yeah, this is fun. I don't know.
That's
That
like
was
the
a fake
greatest
ass
thing.
answer.
That's like the greatest thing he came up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the gym.
No, I mean, I do a lot of stuff. I mean, you like four wheeling. Like, if someone had a dirt bike for you to ride, would you ride it?
Probably not.
What about a four wheeler?
Maybe.
It's so much easier.
I got toys and stuff, like side by side and four wheelers, and dirt bikes.
Side by side would be fun. Nick, can you hear that? Fucking
Oh,
thing?
definitely, but dude, it's a BotchPod. It's a BotchPod, man. That's what it's built on.
But
We're in a
yeah, that
skate
stuff's always fun. I just cruise around with a buddy in the cockpit, and we just cruise around and try to get stuck.
Fuck yeah.
It's fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Those things go through anything.
They
Side
really
by
do.
sides, those
They're
Polaris's.
crazy.
Yeah. I got a Razor, and it's just the coolest thing.
See,
I wish I had that when I was forever.
I cannot believe how those things just go through anything, and
Yeah.
like the hydraulic. I don't know how they're.
I got like a snorkel on mine where I can just go like up to here in water. If you're like up to here, it just like still runs. You just ride through the creek.
Let's say we were out. On
See, maybe
Reddit.
you do need to get something like that to get yourself some fun going on.
So one of my friends had a 6-wheel like Razor.
Six-wheeler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I flipped the fuck out of it. kind of the same story.
I feel like that's the hardest thing to flip.
I was trying first time ever driving one of these things, and
It's like a tank.
their parents
Just
were
drive it with
gone.
sticks.
I was going full.
Dude flips it.
I was going full speed, dude, and the grass was a little wet, so I thought I could like drift it. I thought I could like drift it. I must have hit like a ditch or something and flipped it on its side. I had my buddy in the passenger seat. He's just like hanging by his seatbelt, and I'm like shit. And we just like climbed out, and somehow we tipped it back over. But yeah,
those are-
their parents were pissed.
Was it a stick one that you drive with sticks? Or was it a steering wheel?
Steering wheel,
Steering wheel?
Yeah.
You sure it was a six-wheeler?
positive steering wheel. I was just fucking driving.
It was a horse.
What do you mean sticks, dude? I was fucking hitting the road. Yeah. That's funny, man. Fucking. All right. Getting off topic. Let me get you on. So you
We
did
went
a
off
season-
topic for a second.
for a little bit, but that's all right. You
You on a hunting channel? We got it.
Is there a hunting TV show coming out with you anytime soon? You're the star.
Bassmasters or something.
No, you did a season of King of the Road, right?
Twice, yeah.
Twice. You did two? Okay, tell me how that was like. Is that was like always my
hated
dream?
it. I fucking hated
You
it.
hated it?
Yeah. Everyone's like trying to drink their own piss to like win something. I'm like, what?
Fucking shit's gnarly.
That was the thing. I didn't do it. I said, well, like the craziest thing. I literally was like, I don't know. It's kind of a bitch when it came down to it, but like their challenges in that book. They give you a book. They give you a team of book, and you go to 4 or 5 different states. You have to drive your van, and your team has to do all these challenges that's on that book. And it was always fucking the gnarliest shit. Like one was like, oh, get the craziest haircut. People are like fucking getting dreads and like shaving nut sacks and their fucking shit, and like putting all the gum in their hair and like just anything they could do. Then I had ended up, that was one of my challenges I did. It was just like said like stupid shit all over my head. We went to some barber and just did some weird shit. I had short hair anyway, but that kind of stuff was always just like the one. It's just like, oh, drink a bottle of your own piss, 500 points. And it's like my buddy Kyle just started chugging his piss, and I was like, it's on you.
You weren't sucking it up for the team on that one?
And so there's skating challenges, you
Yeah.
know, but a lot of them are like miscellaneous fucking
Bullshit.
crazy shit. Yeah, I'm not drinking my own pee. I'll take the loss.
That's like, that is seriously like the most entertaining shit though. King of the Road. I
Yeah.
used to love that.
So that's how you know Andy
Andy?
from there. He's like the host
He was
of
always
that
part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Well, for a couple of last couple of years, he has been. Not always.
Phelps was part of it too for a while, right?
Well,
Or
Phelps
did
was
he start
Thrasher.
it? Did he start it?
Phelps was Thrasher.
What's that?
Phelps was Thrasher.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, like, what was his role on the whole thing? Just like the overall
Well,
supervisor, basically.
Hype man.
Like, I own this company, so basically, I do my
He
shit.
doesn't own it.
Editor. Was
Yeah,
it?
editor.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. No. I grew up watching those, and I've always wanted to do something like that because I know it probably gets like.
You always
hectic
want to
and
drink your own
fucked up.
piss.
Dude, I'll do it for 500 points, man. I'll do it to win. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You've done some crazy
I've done some
shit.
fucking fucked up shit. Drinking piss is, I feel like that's easy.
He's drank toilet water.
That's not bad.
That's
easy.
What else have you drank?
Are you just doing these for your own challenges?
I have videos on his channel and shit. I don't know. I don't.
Just to drink toilet water.
I just. I think the toilet water is not bad.
3 more followers.
It was
Probably not.
it was out of a plunger too.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh no, that was a beer out of a plunger.
yeah, that wasn't bad.
Used
Was it brand
plunger.
new?
That's easy. I don't know. It was his plunger.
It was 100% used.
Oh, it was used.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus, criminies.
It is what it is.
Damn.
I didn't die, right? I'm still here.
yeah.
Dude, you got it.
It was like
I wanted to
what,
win.
400 views.
Dude, fuck yeah. I don't care how many views. I wanted to win. I didn't win.
Yeah, and then you brought a lobster to pinch my nipples,
Yeah,
which didn't work.
It didn't work.
And then
He put me in a fucking adult diaper and tried to give me a laxative.
Didn't work.
The laxative didn't work.
Didn't work till you took the diaper off.
The laxative didn't work. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, I mean, fuck. No, I feel like I know the whole aspect of it of going around like all these different states doing these challenges, all meeting up, and especially adding the skateboarding aspect to it. It just sounds fun.
It's fun when so at the end there's a meeting spot, all the teams, and it's also like there's parts where like people go into the same areas, so it's like fucking break the windshield of this team's van or like sabotage their shit, like. We had a real big fucking shitty situation where fireworks were in. We went to this skate park to meet up for the beginning of it, where everyone ended up leaving to their own places. It was at this hangar park in Sacramento. Sacramento. And people started blowing off. Sacramento was dry as fuck. Mm-hmm. So everyone was blowing off these fucking like Roman candles at each other and shit, you know what I mean? Goes into the field. Now, whole field's on fire. Everyone's freaking out. And the whole fucking like fire departments, troopers, cops, everyone's there. Sits everyone down. And we're like, holy fuck, this shit's still burning in the background. Like they're trying to put it out. And these guys are like, who did it? And they're trying to figure it out. Like one guy on the team goes, he's called another team out and said they did it. We were all laughing, and the other kid, they weren't having it though. It was fucking serious. That it was a blaze. It was like a whole field on fire. Fuck. It was fucked up. That was on the last Kangaroo Road I went on. That was right at the beginning. That's how we started.
Yeah,
It started with a bang.
Meetup thing. It's like a little reckless skate, whatever.
Phelps was there on that one.
Okay.
And Burnett and stuff.
That shit was like, dude, that just sounds so fun.
It is fun. It's fun.
It's like a tour.
It's exhausting though.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It
can't be fucking.
Team manager's just on your balls like, why aren't you doing that? You got this one. Just like, I don't want to do that right now.
You're fucking tired, probably hungover and shit.
I can sound like a bitch all I want, but I mean, everyone that's ever done it, it's fun, but it's wild.
It's just taxing.
It's just
like
wild.
You're taking slams, I feel,
It's
too.
just crazy. It's like, okay.
Fuck that. Like, just, that's like abuse on
Do a late flip out of the trick that you normally know how to do, and it's like, fuck, here comes my leg in half.
Yeah, it's like, first of all, I can imagine, because I know what I'd be doing. Like, every night I'd be probably fucking partying a little bit.
Everyone, the whole time.
Yeah, so you're hungover, and then you gotta go to this fucking trick spot, and you're fucking next up, just taking slam
but it's all day and all night, because it's time.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, everyone's out all night long, got the lights out at every spot. You gotta go places, I don't know. There are warriors, though, on it that are like, they're getting it done. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just not my style, where I'm like, oh, fuck. I got to go do this right now. Like, maybe I wasn't the best one to be on that.
That's still cool, though. That's a good opportunity.
Oh, it was
That's
fucking,
awesome.
it's fun as shit, but yeah, it's just crazy. It's a crazy thing. Send a bunch of wild skateboarders on some van ride to like do whatever the book says. It's like, we're fucked.
That's like the root of skating, per se. Just being, I don't know the best way to put it, but the word I come to think of is like just like degenerate shit and just fucking off and having fun and making it fun while you're still trying to accomplish something like that.
Yeah.
And it gives like also like viewers like I don't know, whoever came up with that fucking idea for King of the Road, that's like a killer.
Very cool. It was on Vice for a while.
It's a good idea. Yeah, it was on Vice. Let's say like
it's definitely fun as hell. It's just a wild situation because when you get over it, you get tired, you get over it, you're like, fuck you, fuck everybody.
I'm sick of your fucking shit.
I don't want to drink my piss anymore. I don't want to eat beef jerky all day long. It's like, that's a challenge. Like, eat beef jerky and energy drinks for a day. It's like, it's all you can do.
It sounds like what you do every day.
I don't eat beef jerky, just the energy drinks. I'm not a huge beef jerky guy, to be honest with you. Too like chewy. I don't like chewing shit.
Piss and jerky.
Piss and jerky.
It's a salty combo.
I want his job.
Hey, he's got it nice over there.
Chills out.
He just kind of, with the broken arm, just taking it all in. Surprised you're not skating. Oh, wait.
No, he can't. He could barely bring that table over here by himself.
Look at him. He's like, fuck you guys. Fuck that.
What was the last thing you broke? Didn't you break your other wrist or something? Yeah.
Same arm?
This is a walking disaster at this point.
Think he should quit skateboarding or what?
Yep.
It's a better job anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
That looks way cooler.
It's a lot more safe, you know. You're not gonna break any arms doing that. What the fuck?
So you just built a house out here?
Yeah.
That's cool. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks.
And how old's your kid now?
He's going to be 2 in July,
Awesome.
July 12th.
Has that changed anything for you, like lifestyle wise?
Yeah, what kind of question is that?
I would say everything. Yeah, probably.
Hey, you got kids?
No.
No? You got kids?
Not that I know of.
You got kids? I'm out of here. No, I mean, it just changes everything, obviously, like, especially in the first bit. Even now, you know, he's just a toddler.
Right.
Trying to learn how to talk and runs around. He's into everything. Kind of got to be there instead of, I don't know, my wife travels as well for her job. But she only, like when she goes to travel, it's only like 2 days out of the week. Maybe a day. She can go to like New York City and be back that same day.
Yeah.
Just kind of got to, I don't know. I love it. I love being a dad, but it's definitely exhausting.
Yeah.
I got one on the way.
Oh, do you?
You do.
Congrats.
Yeah.
June.
Nice.
Cool. Excited?
No.
Just tired. Just fucking burned, man.
Yeah.
Chasing around a 2-year-old, now you're gonna have a newborn.
Another
Say it's a
boy.
full-time
They're gonna
job.
fucking-
Another boy,
They're gonna
too?
kill each other.
Damn.
And my boy's big, man. Big kid.
How young's too young to put him on a skateboard?
Oh, fuck that. I'm putting him in a golf.
You golf?
Yeah, I love golfing.
Really? Okay.
What, I don't look like a golfer or something?
No, honestly. But I honestly, like, golfing sounds fun to me. I don't want to take it super serious, so I just want to go out with the boys, drive around.
Yeah,
that
I'm just
golf cart,
competitive.
pretty
Where
drunk.
anything, anything that's competitive, I kind of like.
Okay.
Even though skateboarding is like the opposite. Like,
I
I'm not,
see.
I'm not competing with anyone that I'm skating with every day.
Right.
But like, especially in skating, like games of skate are fun to me.
Okay.
Like fucking just talking shit and whatever. Or like, I've never really been good at contests, but it's still kind of fun.
And you said,
But yeah, like if, put $10 on a hole in golf, like I'm fucking all there. I'm ready to go.
I'm fucking taking
Even
your
if you
money.
suck, I just still want to beat you.
So dice and golf.
Or if I suck, I mean, like I still want to play the best dude and try to beat him, and I'm just gonna lose anyway.
Gotcha.
I know kids that go out like spring and summer every weekend. to
There were just
golf.
people golfing at Chestnut Ridge or Casanova.
Okay.
I just saw there's no flag. There's just like a stick on the ground. They're like hitting it. I was like, there's no carts or anything, but they're walking around. I was like,
Yeah,
Kind of
fuck
chilly.
that. Yeah.
yeah, it was like 38 degrees that day. I was like,
I feel like it's just an excuse to drink half the time. though.
Dude, that's all I'd be doing.
I just went to the simulator with a couple of the guys.
Did you?
Yeah, at that paddock one.
Simulator school?
It's fun. I mean, I don't know if it's fucking accurate.
No.
Just fucking whipping a ball at a fucking screen.
Who's gonna trust it?
It's like one of these.
Those are cool though.
They are fun.
It's interesting.
They are fun. Because everyone's hitting the same fucking thing anyway. So
There's like less walking involved too. You know?
Just-
Slap that ball and go sit down.
who walks?
Fuck that. Golf.
Drive a cart. What do you mean there's less walking?
Dude, you gotta walk to the fucking hole though. Fuck that. You just sit down on the couch, walk up, hit the ball, walk back. There's my beer. Drink. I mean, that's the only reason I would go golfing. Is getting fucked up and just driving a golf cart around. But I feel like I'm gonna be.
That's why everyone goes. You just whack a ball here and there.
I just can't.
I'd rather be a caddy.
What the fuck you want to be a caddy for?
So I can
That dude
just
has to
drive and drink.
walk.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the guy. That,
He's not in your cart.
Yeah, what if you don't have room on the cart for the caddy?
don't know.
What if
See,
you're just like a rich asshole and don't want to?
This is how we were talking about hobbies. I don't know shit about golf either.
You never golf?
Oh, dude, my nephew's better than me.
Yeah.
I tried it for a
How
while.
old is she?
11.
11. No,
Yeah.
probably better than me too. What the fuck am I
Horrible.
laughing at? I'm
Yeah.
bad. I don't get it.
I'm not good.
Do you have like good form?
I can't even hit the ball off the tee though. Like,
Oh.
Yeah, I've been
think
there.
You're
I
bad.
miss a couple times. Not gonna lie. Like if I go to a driving range,
And I try pretty hard, and I still suck. I literally go like a lot in like the spring or summer, and it's like that day that's just you just suck. It's like skating as well. I could go out and skate and be like, I suck today. Fuck this. I'm going home. It's like anything. It's going to the mailbox for that deer. You know, it's one day you're good, one day you're bad.
I feel like the deer's more luck. I feel like if that thing walks in front of you, take a shot. Unless you suck at shooting,
Or unless you have a mailbox.
or if you have a mailbox. Like if you have a mailbox, apparently you're good. Just fucking post up right out your front window and just wait.
Yeah.
Or just go road hunting, dude. Honestly, dude. Honestly, if
That's
I'm-
illegal too, right? Have a spotlight up your truck.
Dude, just
Spotlights are illegal.
No, just fucking midday, bro.
You're not even allowed to. I used to do it with my dad all the time, like in the parks, like you use spotlight just to look for deer, see the
Me
big
my
bucks
dad,
and stuff.
Yeah.
That's illegal now.
Driving through the fucking fields.
You're not allowed to do that anymore.
I'm saying he's saying like shoot him from the truck.
Oh, I'm just saying go road hunting.
Yeah, might as well just hit him with your car then.
Midday, just have the gun ready, have your boy lean over you and just shoot. You see one, come back.
I think that's legal in some places,
It probably is.
like
legal in
Arkansas
some
and
places.
shit. I don't know if I don't quote me on that. I just think so.
Like
It's definitely not legal here. I know.
Alabama.
No,
for a
fuck no.
fact.
Nothing's legal here.
Weed's legal now. That's fun. I guess.
yeah. I mean, no dispensaries or anything yet besides the res, but
Yeah, it's all
There's dispensaries.
like
at the res, yeah.
full blown
Oh,
one.
there's one in Hamburg.
Is it like a medical one? You have to have a med card.
Probably get that.
I don't have a med card.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you need a car?
I don't know.
It's not fucking like you had to go to the doctor to
gotta go
say
to
I got a
the
back
res,
problem now.
Just
I
go to
think you
the
can just get weed.
The res is so much easier at this point. Well, I live right there.
You can grow it too now. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
How's it
There are
do
a
that?
couple boys that grow.
You smoke a lot of weed?
A decent amount, yeah.
I used to smoke weed. I don't smoke no more.
No. Reason?
The only reason is because I was getting so fucking lazy when I got that injury I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah, okay.
With my foot. I was like, got back on my skateboard and I was just so fucking paranoid. I was like, I'm gonna just quit smoking weed. And like 2 weeks later, after not smoking, I could skate again. And I was like, yeah, I was paranoid that I'm gonna hurt my foot again. You know?
It'll do that.
Oh, it fucked me up. I used to smoke all the time. I used to smoke spliffs though. I never really smoked straight weed. Just like put a little bit of tobacco
Yeah,
in
it's
it.
definitely like a nice little combo. You're not getting too fucked up that way.
Yeah, I got fucked up.
Better flavor though. Spliff.
Yeah.
I never really got into the spliffs.
My dad would always yell at me. I bring to his house like all this good ass weed, and he'd be like, "Let's roll a joint." And I'd be like, "All right," I'd roll mine, and it'd be like tobacco in it. And he'd be like, "What the fuck is this?" I'd have to give him like his own weed out of my bag. He's like, "You're wasting it." My brother's the same way. My brother and dad both smoke weed, but actually my stepbrother too. I don't really miss it though.
No. Yeah, I can live without it. Like I just kind of picked it up again, basically. Like I used to smoke a lot when I was younger, but like just lately I've been dabbling a little bit more. But I mean, I don't need it. It's
I
honestly
love the
just kinda-
smell of that fucking shit though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I don't mind being around it at all.
Like check
It smells nice.
check the different styles out.
Let me see that
Let
one.
me check that.
I don't
What's
really
that?
get it,
Sherbert
but-
fucking.
It smells good, but like it smells different. But like I don't understand how the people be like, you smell like the da 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 da, all like the different shit. Like dude, I don't know. It just smells like weed.
Does it taste different?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, but no.
Do you
if that
smoke?
makes sense.
No.
No.
Yeah,
You ever
people-
smoke?
People say like,
Can you taste the difference in weed? Like when people are like, "Oh, this tastes like a citrusy tang." Like, I'm like, I think it tastes like weed, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even remember actually.
That's like an IPA thing. You can taste the.
Oh yeah. So the
Pinewood
hipster
hops.
pot smoker.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? No, it's just weed, man. I don't know.
yeah,
I don't get it.
that's literally like this craft beer drinkers. Like they're so particular about.
So particular. Like,
Yeah.
why the fuck are you like that? Like, dude, I'll drink fucking piss warm beer over craft beer. I'm not a big fan. You like craft beer? Fuck no. I know you're drinking.
I drink
that,
Cap
That's guaranteed way better.
It's guaranteed water.
We're all drinking it for the same reason.
You guys drink that Happy Dad stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. Kind of like
Pretty
it's just
good.
water.
Truly or something?
What's that?
Was it like a Truly or a White Claw or something?
Yeah,
like
but it's less
mellow
fizzy.
flavor and there's like no
Less
fizz to
fizzy.
it.
Yeah,
It's like water basically.
Oh.
Like flavored water, honestly.
kinda.
I've seen it. I mean, I've seen it everywhere, but I never tried it.
Yeah, give it a try one day. It's decent.
Yeah, I would have. You never brought any.
Fuck. That's on him, bro. He's the happy dad guy. That's on you, man. Fuck.
I don't know. It's just. I feel like people either hate them or love them.
You like that
Happy
Prime
Dads.
stuff? That everyone's
That's
hyped up
trash,
about. It's
bro.
trash, isn't
It's
it?
trash.
I've never even tried it,
I
but
tried it once, and it was like some
What
fucking
flavor did you go
popsicle
for?
color. It's like,
The red, white, and blue one?
yeah.
Bro, it's it tastes so sugary.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, I'm taking Gary any day over Prime.
my nephew loves that shit.
Prime?
I feel like just because it's cool with
Just
his
because it's
friends,
like Logan
the
Paul's thing?
kids, yeah.
Dude, no, that does.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw like super hydration. I was like, all right, I need that. I tried it. And it sucked.
See,
I was like, oh, this is terrible.
I tried the.
It's like really sugary.
It's so. It tastes so sugary, but they say there's no sugar, like really no sugar.
Yeah.
But like,
I drink
why
that
does it taste
Celsius
like
shit though.
So I just
I
had
like
one on the way
Celsius.
here.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
those.
those are good.
Celsius. So
Yeah, I'm not like a Red Bull guy or something, but I like the Celsius stuff.
okay. Yeah, Red Bull's decent.
You like
I
Red
I
Bull?
don't really like it.
It's good, but like
It
it's
smells good when you open it.
Yeah. I like the blue one.
Aren't they all fucking blue?
No, there's like the blueberry flavor. That shit's good. It's blueberry flavor.
Oh,
that shit's tasty. But no, Celsius orange flavor. Tastes like a mimosa, man.
I used to work at Try It, like nights, and they fucking had
Is that the
a Red Bull.
distribution company?
Yeah, they had a Red Bull machine, and each can was like 25 cents. For a Red Bull,
Then I would drink Red Bull if it was 25 cents.
or 50 cents or something.
Whatever the
yeah.
fuck it is, I'll drink that.
Yeah, I was chugging them.
Monster's crap though, huh?
Monster's not good. The only good
It's like
Monster
this
is the
big
white.
too. It's like,
Bro, people be walking around with like a big ass.
yeah, I'm just chilling.
Or like the Nas, dude. It's like those. It has like the.
I used to-
What is
I
it
used
called
to
now?
like those.
C4? They got one.
C4. It was a fucking pre-workout.
What is
now.
that shit? It's like Starburst flavored.
They have the
Sour
ghost
Patch,
shit
Starburst, Swedish Fish, C4.
The ghost. The
blow
ghost.
your brain out.
I just had a blue Sour Patch Kid one yesterday.
now. Oh, I had one.
It was actually pretty good.
It tastes too sweet, man.
It is pretty
It tastes
sweet.
like you're drinking cotton candy, like with more sugar added. Like it should not taste like that.
I thought it was pretty good.
I feel like my teeth are rotting out of my head drinking.
Oh yeah, definitely. I had to have a water next.
I
to
just
it.
see it. I just always, it's kind of a trip, like seeing all the different ones now.
Dude, it's fucking crazy.
There's one called fucking Pussy.
Dude, I've seen that. Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. You never seen that? You had to have seen the can. Hold on.
Yeah, it just says Pussy right on
It
it.
literally is just called pussy.
how do they get away
Just
with
holding that around. I'm gonna start a fucking company called I'm a Bitch. And I'm just gonna say I'm a bitch right on the can, so it's gonna be this big too. I'm telling you, dude, it's real.
that? What are you drinking? Pussy juice?
Isn't that weird? Who's like the fucking commander over there? Like, we're gonna call this one. Got all this money to put into something. Just throw fucking pussy on the cannon.
It's International Women's
What is
Day
that
too.
shit?
Pussy. Like who came up?
Imagine being sponsored by Pussy. You just gotta wear the shirt. It's like, you got stickers on your board. This is Pussy. It's like,
No, you could do some good branding with that though. I love pussy. That's good.
no, but it's not called that. It's just Pussy.
It's just as pussy. No,
What is-
dude, they gotta have T-shirts.
They got to. I'm gonna
Can't wait to
buy
go to
one.
that trade show.
I want myself. Hold on.
Can't wait to go to that trade show. Just the whole crew just got Pussy shirts on.
What the
Just
fuck?
wild. I don't know what
Pussy
people
energy
think
drink
sometimes.
clothing.
Should start a company. Just
I
called
told you what
Dick.
I'm starting.
Called I'm a bitch.
Dick and I'm a bitch right next to pussy.
Bro,
Trade show.
there's an energy drink named cocaine.
You guys gonna go see that fucking bear on cocaine movie?
Oh fuck.
Cocaine bear?
Like so
Or whatever the fuck it is.
The fuck is the
I
point
saw,
of it?
I saw a commercial. I think it was during the Super Bowl for it, and I was like, "Is this a joke?" Like
My
I thought it
buddy
was.
just saw it. My buddy, I don't know if I can go off his judgment, but he said it was pretty good. I was like, no fucking way.
You have to get on HBO Max or something. It's definitely be on there or
I
something.
don't know.
I don't think I'm paying
looks
to see
wild.
that movie.
It's just a bear that's just jumped up on coke, bro.
I don't know. I kind of want to see it now.
They said it was like inspired by true events, but the true event was the bear just got into cocaine.
Who's following this bear around? That's on
I'm
coke.
saying, but the real life story is the bear got into all this coke, and it only survived for like 5 minutes. But they say those 5 minutes, it was like the most. It was like this.
Who's watching it?
Aggressive bear of all time, or most aggressive apex predator on Earth at that time.
Who's like, yeah, look at him eating that cocaine. Let's watch him for 5 minutes till he dies. If it's a true event.
Wait. What wins in a fight? A cocaine bear or a methed out lion?
Definitely the cocaine.
Probably end up
bear.
fucking. To be honest. Probably get a fucking buy-in out of that one.
You said it so nonchalantly. Probably end up fucking.
I mean, we're right. No?
I mean, you're not wrong. What the fuck? Where did this go? Cocaine bear? and-
Dude, we went fucking
lion.
sideways for a second here.
We're always going sideways. Fuck it.
What about a
Oh my god. This is how like
what about a PCP rhino versus a cocaine bear?
the rhino, I think, because it's got a horn. Or once again, they'll probably end up fucking.
They're not as agile as.
I don't know what PCP does to people. Is that
don't know
like
either.
meth or no?
Is PCP the one that like makes people eat people, like their faces and shit go nuts, or is that bath salt?
PCP will
How
make
about
you
a
like
bath salts Floridian and and
bath salt Floridian.
That's not hard to come across.
no, but they're fucked up too. Is that fucked up?
All they're hearing on the mic is my fucking laugh.
You gotta push the mic away.
I'm just thinking about how we got to this topic, and then I think again,
I don't know what
it's
we're doing.
Cocaine Bear, the movie.
I guess we can think about every drug, any kind of animal. we
How
want.
out of ideas are Hollywood where they're promoting a movie about a bear that just eats a bunch of coke, and they name it Cocaine Bear?
True story though.
Sounds like a Hollywood thing, to be honest.
Cocaine.
PCP Zay Jones versus bath salt Floridian.
Floridians are unstoppable.
Yeah, he's gonna eat
They're
that
on
face.
Zay Jones tried jumping
They're-
off of a
They're probably
37th floor.
fucking.
I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
The fuck? Jesus Christ, where did this go? How are we here?
I don't know. Get us back on topic.
Speaking of,
Is there a topic we can get
let's
to?
give a shout out. Wait.
Give a shout out to Cocaine Bear.
Go watch in your local theater today.
Our sponsor for
AMC.
today. Our sponsor for today is actually
Butter-
just cocaine.
Butter's free today.
Oh Jesus Christ! All right.
Yeah.
What park are we at today? Give them
Key holders. Right?
716 Buffalo Key.
I forgot we were here.
Shout out to 716 key holders.
716 key holders located in what town are we in? Lackawanna.
Lackawanna.
Blaisdell, Hamburg. This is Hamburg.
You named all of them, so everyone gets a shout out today.
One of those three. Come through. 2600
No idea.
Hamburg Turnpike. Link will be in description or like location. Thank you, and on screen. Might as well. Thank you guys for hosting us. We have a guest joining.
Hola.
You're always fucking up over there, aren't you?
Hardest job over here.
He fucks up everything he can, huh? Arms, fucking.
So what are your goals here in the next couple of years? I knew that would be a great transition point.
Your fucking
You
goal.
said the next few days?
The next few years.
I know.
Christ, man.
Way to fucking transition that. You like that over there?
This is how we do it.
I want to know your fucking goals, actually.
Bro, just somehow stay alive. We've done good so far, but
Fuck.
fuck.
Goals to go see Cocaine Bear.
Why is it so funny? I can't stop laughing. All right, fuck.
I'm gonna go see.
Maybe it's me that making him laugh this
I
hard.
don't get it. I don't know what's happening. This never happens on the.
Fucking Christ, man.
It's probably because we don't sleep. But
You said what?
goals for the next few years.
Sick.
Yeah. What do you? I'm done.
Okay. So my goals.
Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Fucking dead. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Skating still?
Got some long-term contracts right now. Just kind of want to get my foot better.
Yeah. Yeah. Only a couple weeks.
Skate. I'm hoping, yeah. Feels a lot better. Just like I said, it still kind of sucks.
It fucking sucks.
But I don't know. 5 years? Shit.
5 years.
Doing something I want to do, I guess. I'm doing it now.
Probably one of the
Just-
best answers you could have gave.
I mean,
I was just wondering, like, do you see skateboarding, like, what like, have you ever thought about
that ends no matter what.
taking it down
At some
a
point,
notch
it's
a little
gonna.
bit?
Well, I can do whatever. I can do something in skateboarding if I want.
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck.
team manager, anything like that.
Is that something you've genuinely?
I do. I would actually, because it's one of the things I really know is skateboarding. So it's like,
Right. It's a good fit, obviously.
yeah. If not, maybe I'll start a podcast or something.
Don't start a podcast, bro. I'm telling you right now, this shit is a curse. It's fucking. What? Your eyes are like so. You look like you're about to cry.
Because I was. I feel like we're gonna end up retiring from podcasting because we suck so bad and just start
Oh,
like a
we're
porn
so
site
bad
or
at this
something.
shit. Dude, honestly, I feel like I would be pretty good at porn.
Botch porn.
Botch porn. I think I'd be pretty good at it.
Botch.
That's the name of the podcast. So, just botch porn, like fucked up porn.
That's the name of this podcast.
BotchPod.
Botch. I thought you said it was botch. What am I on
that-
right
what
now?
the fuck
What am
did
I
I
doing?
sign up
Can
for?
you
That's the
delete all of that?
transition.
Actually,
It's like, can we not use this?
That's our 5-year goal. We're gonna transition
what is your
into
guys' 5-year goal?
OnlyFans.
What are you gonna do in 5 years?
Transition to OnlyFans.
You fucking get a subscription to Hims and fucking just go pound
Oh,
town.
here, contact subscription.
Just go pound town on all these girls just filming it.
Straight from the podcast to OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, man.
Keep those lights then.
We're gonna need bigger lights, man. You're gonna need a lot of lighting to see what I'm
Smaller.
working with. Promise you that. Fucking hell.
Have you ever? I'm not even gonna bring it up.
Just
Got a
bring it
wife.
up. Just bring up whatever you
Bring
want
it
because you
up,
already
bring it up.
fucked up everything else.
Hey, bring it up because I can go
Okay.
pee, but quick.
Have you ever fucked in a skate park?
In a skate park? No, actually.
What the fuck? Who the fuck has that?
I was just like,
Any more questions? Where's the pisser in this place? You go straight to the back, but I don't know what that stranger that was.
I know we could pee. I would have pissed so long ago.
go ahead.
No, I haven't fucked this game. You? On those blades?
No, unfortunately.
Just one rollerblade on and
Yeah, dude, I was
taking it to town?
in and out of there, in and out.
Well, are you talking about the blades or?
Yeah. It was funny because there was like a group of fucking kids with me there that day, and I was like one of like 3 that was actually in the skate park, and then there's like a big playground next to it, And there's this like girl that I liked and stuff, and I fucking bust my ass. My dad had to come pick me up. I pinched a nerve in my back, fucking knocked the wind out of myself, embarrassed the fuck out of myself. This girl that I liked, like, just fucking ended up dating one of my friends like a day after.
Damn.
So, yeah, embarrassing moment.
Can I pee?
You got any burning questions?
Can I pee real quick? You can think about your questions real quick. Not about goals in 5 years, but
You got any questions, Nick? This is your guess. You pulled the guess. Shout out to Nick.
You guys had gone over all the questions I was going to ask. You know what?
oh yeah, you did. Yeah, they went over them all.
We ran out quick too. Started talking about cocaine bears.
45-minute. It's about cocaine bear.
What did you do like for work? Like before you obviously like a professional skateboarder. Like, what kind of jobs you have when you were younger?
I had one actually. I worked on the reservation as a gas pumper, and then I graduated to a cashier.
Oh,
Still my
really?
buddies now. It's like a family friends.
That's pretty sick. I read a
I
story.
like packed cigarettes and shit like that.
Really?
That's where I got all my money. I saved up for buying burritos in San Francisco.
Put the good use.
Seriously, I swear to
I was
God.
gonna ask too. When we like scheduled the podcast and everything, I was reading some articles, like some interviews you did, and I saw you told a story about Gudelberg, the cemetery.
what?
One of them, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because I actually went there maybe a couple years ago, and I had some like creepy shit happen too, where I saw like handprints on my window after. I was gonna.
So it was
ask-
the same thing that
Yeah.
happened.
So was that like all that happened when you went there, or
It actually wasn't me that was there.
really?
No.
It was like a friend or something.
Yeah, my friends, they had photos of it and everything. It was like their entire windows of their cars were like little kid handprints all over.
That's so crazy. Yeah, that place is fucked.
I don't know what the fuck's going on over
Yeah,
there.
it's old. There's like graves from the Revolutionary War and shit there. It's
Yeah, I don't know. It
Done
wasn't.
the
Yeah, it wasn't
podcast
actually me.
there.
It wasn't actually me. But I saw the photos, and I also saw that they had a photo. Like a buddy took a photo of the car.
Really?
There was a child sitting in the car
That's
of the photo that no one's in. Like no one's in the car.
Yeah, it's fucked.
And it's like a weird photo. It's not like that's definitely a person. It's like a exact silhouette kind of thing. Where I was even like, I don't believe in much of that shit, but I was like, oh, that's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Especially with the handprints, I was like, that is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, we should
I
have
don't
done the
know.
podcast.
You said you have been, and you went and got
Yeah,
fucked up too?
I went there twice, like maybe a couple years back, because we were just bored as shit one night and nothing better to do. So
And you had handprints?
yeah, we got a bunch of friends and we walked all the way towards like the back of it. And when we came back towards my car, like my back windows had like little handprints on it, and it was fucking freaking me out. And
Yeah.
I
Is
knew,
there
like,
is there something that there's a fucking like dead baby there? Or
Yeah,
something?
there was something like a doctor that supposedly lived over there. He practiced like
think I heard
illegal
that, yeah.
abortions or something like that, and it said he like hung himself in a tree there or something when he got caught for doing it, and that's why they say like the little handprints and shit going in the window.
I got a story
So
about
weird.
that place. I went there once. It was like middle of the night.
Yeah.
Bought a Ouija board. Nothing happened. I was pissed. I don't believe in any of it. But like, I want to go there. We got to do a live pod there now.
At a cemetery.
That's where we should have went today. Should have had a 9 o'clock one today.
Live from the cemetery.
No. I know. He doesn't believe in shit. Anything.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't there. I just saw the photos. Yeah. It's not really one of my 5-year goals either till it goes.
Just go to Google.
5-year goal. Fucking ghost of cocaine bear shows up. Ghost of cocaine bear shows up.
Yeah, it's just-
keep going back to this fucking bear, man?
I'm just trolling.
Fucking bear.
All right, fuck. We should probably wrap it up
Yeah,
then.
it's getting that time, huh? We should have just had him come sit down on the pod. Like, what are your thoughts on cocaine?
He's so
bear?
confused. He was so confused coming out of the
Yeah,
shitter.
stood there for a minute, like did a double take. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here?
All right, Jake, thanks for coming on.
Thanks,
We
man.
appreciate it. We hope this was probably the weirdest interview you've ever done.
It's fine. Thanks for having me. I mean, I had fun. I don't know. I laughed a bunch.
Cool. All right, we'll put your Instagram in the description and everything. Go follow him, like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, you're a
Big fat pussy bitch.
Oh, is that a normal thing that you guys do?
yeah.
That sounds like my energy drink.
Sounds like my energy drink.
Fucking hell.